What's good, everybody, man? Welcome back to more Twin Wrestle Pod, and we are going to be previewing Monday Night Raw for tonight, which is scheduled to kick off in about the next hour and 20 or minutes. So we're gonna do like a quick breakdown of tonight's show. Obviously, the whole thing is centered around Rey Mysterio versus Damian Priest, based off what took place last week, with Damian Priest laying out Rey Mysterio and Dragon Lee. So, let's go down. We're going to start from the bottom. Right? And we got one of the guys who's been in the news, quite frankly, as of this past week, along with a few others on this very exact same show. We talked about one in an earlier video with Becky Lynch. But we got Ricochet taking on Braun Breaker. And it's interesting how they're going to do this match. It can go one or two ways. With Ricochet selling a rib injury, as he was last week, from the spear Braun Breaker did to him 2 weeks ago. Will he still be Will he still be selling a rib injury? If he do, I would do some sort of ref stoppage, being that Braun Breaker has been on a tear, just running through anybody these last few weeks. You don't want him to go in there and squash Ricochet, because I think these guys are heading to a collision course at Clash at the Castle. At least that's what I would do. I know Triple H like to keep the card to a minimum, but I think it's going to be the route of a triple threat with Dragunov, Ricochet, and Braun Breaker at Clash at the Castle. So I will say this match ends in a no contest, with Braun beating Ricochet to the point where the ref calls the match, and you save like the official pin fall for the pay-per-view later on in a couple weeks at Clash of the Castle. But that's just a creative booker to me. That's what I would do. I wouldn't beat Ricochet straight up because I want to save that pinfall. But if they do beat him straight up, Braun Breaker is going over, no doubt. And if the rumors are true, well, not rumors, but if Ricochet's status of a free agent is true, then what a way for him to go out than on his back, looking up at the lights and putting up with Braun Breaker. So one of two things can happen. Braun Breaker goes over, Braun Breaker loses the match by ref stoppage, and Ricochet wins. I would do that personally because it saves face for both. And we have Kiana James making her not NXT, but making her Monday Night Raw debut against Natalya. I expect her to pick up the win here. Natty's job is to help the younger talent at this point, and she is one of those free agents as well. It's crazy. All these free agents on Monday Night Raw. It's crazy. But yeah, I expect Kiana James to win this match against Natalya. Where she goes with the character, we'll see. I haven't really saw much of her on Monday Night Raw since she got drafted, so I haven't seen her at all. But she should beat Natalya tonight. Finn Balor versus Dragon Lee. This should be a good match, man. I don't know what kind of role Finn is in now at this point in his career. Is he in a role where he just watching his other people shine in the Judgment Day and the Finn Balor run is over? I don't know. Dragon Lee is definitely up and coming. We know Triple H likes him a lot. This one is hard. It's hard to pick, man. Very hard to pick. But if Damian Priest goes on to beat Rey Mysterio, I think Dragon Lee might go on to beat Finn Balor. Not clean, but by either Carlito doing something or JD McDonough doing something. So I'm going to take Dragon Lee. I will personally hope for Finn to win this match, though, personally. Then we have the New Day versus AOP. The New Day storyline is with Karrion Kross. About I think Xavier Woods can be better without Kofi or whatever, something like that. You gotta get the give the win to AOP here. You got to. Just to have something different. New Day don't lose nothing if they lose this match. The New Day will always be the New Day. The fans will go out there and cheer for them regardless. So they do not lose nothing in this match. So I will take AOP. They need the win in this matchup. And I don't think it'll be like a decisive squash or anything, but they need this win. Sheamus versus Ludwig Kaiser. How could you not go Sheamus here? Sheamus got to get his his payback from what Ludwig Kaiser did in the King of the Ring qualifying match all those number of weeks ago, and helping Gunther beat Sheamus. So Sheamus get back in the win column against Ludwig Kaiser. It's a no-brainer. Liv Morgan appears after kissing Dirty Dom. We won't see Becky Lynch. Maybe we see new challengers coming to the fold against Liv Morgan. I talked about one of them earlier. Lyra Valkyria seemed like she's going to be the next one in line, just based on the storyline with her and Becky and Liv over these past few weeks, and Liv smacking her backstage. So it's obviously going to turn that way. So I think Lyra Valkyria interrupts Liv Morgan's championship celebration, whatever you want to call it. But I hope Lyra Valkyria brings some fire, because she's bland, man. She needs to show a spark out there. But I expect Lyra Valkyria to be out there. In the main event, we got Rey Mysterio versus Damian Priest. Taking Priest there. Rey Mysterio don't lose none from the loss. Damian Priest is your world champion. He's building to a match with Drew McIntyre, so this is a no-brainer. We got to take Priest there. I mean, so far that we covered everything. The quick hits put be on Monday Night Raw. We're gonna see what happens tonight. See what happens with Dragunov. Obviously, you'll have to do something with Breaker and Ricochet. I'm interested to see what they do with Io Sky, based off what happened last week after Kyrie lost their match. So that was one of the things I'm interested in. Plus the Chad Gable and Sami Zayn situation, the IC strap. But I got a free agency video dropping that I want to talk about, since that's all the news within the past week also, so stay tuned for that. But that's it, man. Looking forward to Monday Night Raw. I hope y'all enjoy Monday Night Raw. And I'll see you guys in the next video, man. Peace out.